Practicing a new language might feel discouraging and unsafe and uncomfortable, not because you're not good enough, but because you simply don't feel safe enough. Speaking English, for example, if you're a Russian native speaker, might feel uncomfortable because it is like traveling to another location, to another universe, And the only thing that you need to know when you're traveling somewhere new is that people there are going to meet you with gratitude, compassion, and joy. You need to know that you're welcome there, that you're loved, heard, and seen, and so that you are safe. You freak out every time when you're about to talk to a new person or a native speaker for the first time in your life because there is so much space for overthinking. What if my language is not good enough? What if my grammar sucks? What if I'm not having enough vocabulary to explain myself? And what if, what if, what if? There is so much space for what if thing. And that's why what I do with my students at the lessons, what I do with myself and with basically every person who I meet outside is that I want them to feel safe. During the lessons, I want my students to laugh, freak out, play around, cry, and I do that with them because I hear and see them and I want them to feel heard and seen, not just as students, but as human beings in the first place. And when we feel confident and when we feel, when we're filled with joy, and gratitude to each other, all of the problems that might be connected with the language disappear. And so this is something that I want you to do every time when you're about to speak. Let it go and let yourself shine. There is nothing wrong with your knowledge. You just need a safe space, and I'm giving that to you.